Top 7 Best Nike Basketball Shoes 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 1. Nike KD14. As the leader in shoes and other sports apparel, everyone waits for Nike to outdo itself whenever they release a new model. Hence, it's really a big thing that we were still taken aback by the amazing performance of the Nike KD14. We expected greatness, but it dished out even more than that. Made for one of the most prolific scorers in the game, the KD14 is designed to aid movement, not restricted. Indeed, our runs to the basket were smooth when we played in this. The midsole tooling even felt like it was fueling our movements, and it did that without sacrificing impact protection. Now, that's what we call efficient. Aside from that, when Nike says this provides all-around support, it really means it. The strap, the collar, and even the rather simple upper materials all work together to deliver no-frills lockdown. Hell slippage, wobbliness, we surely did not have to worry about them. As for the traction, it ironically felt better over time. You see, some will bottom out with use, but this one just got stickier and meaner. Talk about a gift that just keeps on giving. We really had to be nitpicky to have something bad to say about the 14th Kevin Durant shoe. All the good stuff that it offered were only unleashed after a short break-in period. But is this a deal breaker? Absolutely not. Number 2. Nike Kyrie 7. You know that a shoe is great when after playing in at full speed, you still feel that your feet are free from pain or even fatigue. This is exactly what you'll experience with the Nike Kyrie 7. So it's a must-have in your rotation, especially if you are an aggressive type of player who just cuts past opponents and does wild jumps for a score or rebound. The shoe's anti-fatigue benefits are surely because of its lightness, which in itself is amazing considering that it has too many features to offer. For one, it has a decoupled midsole, which we truly appreciated because of the flexibility that it offered. The shoe also has a wider heel, which definitely made it a lot stabler than many basketball shoes. With this, we didn't wobble upon landing and when aggressively planting the foot. The 7th Kyrie is also rich in court feel and support, which were achieved through the complementary functions of the upper and midsole tooling. Hence, we were able to run with better control and less worry. The fact that the bite was really good just made the experience better. Being a signature shoe, unfortunately, is its high price, but the Nike Kyrie 7 surely compensates for it with top-notch performance. It is, after all, designed for one of the most notable players in the league. Number 3. Nike PG 5. Though Paul George's name is not as loud as fellow Nike endorsers LeBron James or Kyrie Irving, he makes sure his Nike PG 5 does the talking for him. This one really got a great grip on clean and even on slightly dirty courts. Focusing on traction is a good call. A basketball shoe, after all, is close to nothing if it doesn't bite well. Besides grip, the PG5 also does so well in terms of cushion. When we played in it, we noticed that even the most aggressive strikes didn't hurt us. The impact absorption was simply phenomenal. We think that even those with slight foot injuries can play in these. This is simply how comfortable this low top is. Surprisingly, the generous cushioning was not at the expense of court feel. When playing as guards, we noticed that control and a fairly low to the ground feel were still there. The shoe surely felt like it's giving us the best of both worlds. Of course, the PG5 is not as expensive as other signature shoes from Nike. This is purely good news. Who doesn't want to get great performance for less? The fact that it has a fairly noticeable lifestyle appeal is just the icing on the cake. Number 4. Nike Zoom Rize 2. A shoe that sticks like glue is every basketball player's dream. The Nike Zoom Rize 2 is the realization of that dream, especially when the game is played on well-maintained courts. We were able to stop on dime quite easily. There were no blind spots either. Nike really meant it when they say this offers multidirectional grip. That this shoe has a good grip comes as no surprise. After all, the tread pattern used on this shoe takes cues from the Nike Kobe 9, which arguably had among the best traction from Nike's collection. Though grip is definitely its strong point, it's not the end of the story for the second Zoom Rize. We felt the Zoom Air unit in the forefoot as it bounced back massive amounts of energy. Aside from that, the padding in the heel was so effective that hard strikes didn't hurt as much as we would have expected. Though it's definitely not the lightest in terms of actual weight, the Zoom Rize 2 still felt light on foot. We believe that this is because of how closely this shoe fits. Number 5. Nike Cosmic Unity. Basketball players are often divided into two groups, one that adores plush cushioning, and one that disdains it in favor of a more pronounced court feel. However, the Nike Cosmic Unity offers the best of both worlds. Indeed, it delivers the perfect blend of court feel, impact protection, and even some bounce. With such an amazing feature, the Cosmic Unity is a versatile model that suits every player regardless of their preferred style of play. Heavier players get the compression that they need, while quicker runners and guards get to enjoy unparalleled explosiveness. Besides a great midsole, this low-top shoe also provides containment like no other. We enjoyed the upper not only because of its light premium feel, but also because of its ability to securely fasten the foot to the footbed without compromising comfort. Side-to-side movements are also made more stable by the shoe's wider base and foam that comes up the sides. It feels as if the foot is being cradled. Given all that has been said, the Nike Cosmic Unity is already a must-have, but it's not done yet. It is stylish, it is neat, and it's also made of recycled materials. Number 6. Nike Lebron 18. Given his extraordinary size and totally destructive style of play, we automatically expected LeBron James's shoes to be generously cushioned. The Nike Lebron 18 did not disappoint, and it delivered plushness like there is no tomorrow. Saying that we were like walking on clouds is still an understatement. This high level of plushness is reinforced by the premium feel of the upper. Royalty. It felt as if the foot was wrapped in a delicate comforter and then laid on a soft mattress. Well, the shoe is built for the king. It's an abomination to expect less. Besides great cushioning that shames the nobility, the 18th LeBron also delivers above average grip. We were able to stop on a dime and even make sharp turns without losing balance. On trashy courts, however, we experienced some dust pickup, but it was definitely nothing that a quick wipe won't fix. Still, we have to point out that this insanely plush and comfortable shoe is not for everyone. Guards complain about it sitting a little too high off the ground. Then there's us complaining about its brick-like weight. However, we are talking about the LeBron James here, and these things are not issues for him. Number 7. Nike Kybrid S2. Widely recognized for its rather eccentric looks, who would have thought that the Nike Kybrid S2 actually has a lot more to offer? In fact, it has swept us off our feet with the type of support that it offers. We didn't have qualms jumping, running, and even sliding on the court. That's just how securely this one wraps around the foot. When it comes to cushioning, this Kyrie shoe is really one for the guards. It sits really low to the ground, so the court feel is really very much pronounced. We felt in control, and we just did not second-guess any of our movements on the hardwood or even on cold cement. With that, it goes without saying that this shoe is suitable for outdoor use. Now that most gyms are closed, the Kybrid S2 is a good shoe to buy since it will be a good partner even on the blacktop. Did we already talk about the eccentricity of its look? While we recognize that it may not be appealing to everyone, we are sure that this shoe will always make a statement. If your personality is as flashy as Kyrie Irving's, then it's a crime to miss the opportunity to wear and play in this shoe. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best Nike basketball shoes 2022. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.